Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Let's Talk Invicta, your favorite watch show. It's 8 o'clock again, Monday night, show number 125 already, if I'm correct. And I'm very excited. I'm here in our newest store in Algarve, Portugal. We just arrived this morning. We improvise a little bit in the show here. We don't have our regular cameras and all mics and all that, but I hope you are as enthusiastic as we are because we have also a great lineup with a few stores exclusive models. So they're only available here in our store, but for this time, we just will sell them on Let's Talk Invicta as well. And Renee, I want to welcome you as well because you're just working from your studio in Oldenzaal and Hedel.
Oldenzaal. Yes, that's true.
Wow.
But it's not show 125. That's next week.
Next week,
124.
sorry. I'm losing count, Renee. Time
Yay!
flies when we're having fun.
That's
Time
true.
flies when we're having fun.
Hey, but congratulations with the opening of your newest store in the Algarve in Portugal. Great.
Thank you very much, Renee. We are really, really excited. There's such a nice vibe here in this designer outlet village. Really fantastic, and the store looks amazing. We have a great team working for us. The customers love the products, and we have some very exciting new watches coming up for the show as well. I selected them from the store's exclusive collection that we have here in the Algarve.
Okay.
So, as always, guys, just to give you a little bit the rules of our Let's Talk Invicta shows, it's small quantities, newest collection, and great pricing. Tonight, I have a really nice mix of different kind of models. So I have Shaq, I have ladies for Mother's Day, of course, in the Netherlands and
Yeah.
some countries around us. It's Mother's Day. I have Sea Spider. I have a puppy edition, really
Okay.
exclusive. We
Nice.
only have a few for Europe. I have a special Lucky Dragon automatic watch. I have a S1 Rally Diablo. Listen, it's a very exciting show. Great models, great collection, and fantastic pricing. So I would say let's start with the first show in the lineup, Renee.
Hey, let's get started. Let's rock and roll. I'm excited and I want to see the newest models from your store in Portugal. Let's rock and
Yes, Renee,
roll.
correct. Absolutely. And the first watch is a great watch from our vintage collection. And we call this watch the Lucky Dragon watch. As you told me the story, Renee, right before the show, this is the dragon with the pearl. And the
Yeah,
dragon with the pearl gives you luck. And in
yeah,
this case,
true.
I'm really excited, not only by the looks and the color of the watch, but also about the movement that we're using. We are talking about the NH35 movement, our signature yellow rotor automatic watch. As you can see, the dial is beautifully decorated with the golden dragon, as we call it, and the pearl is on the 8 o'clock position.
Yeah,
Um,
nice.
it's a three-hand watch. I have the watch here in front of me, and it's a beautiful open case back with the yellow rotor. So not only a really nice watch to look at, but technically a fantastic piece. Model number is 42633. Just came to our collection here in Algarve, Portugal. I have a few available for you tonight at Let's Talk Invicta, and I have them available for a fantastic price. You will be enthusiastic for sure. 46 millimeter is the case size, so really accessible. I
Okay.
love myself, but that's also a personal matter. I love the blue plating, and I
Yeah,
know, Renee,
nice.
for a fact that you love the blue plating as well. It's a
Absolutely.
really special color. It's Swiss plating, as we call it, also this
Okay.
blue variation. 50 meters water resistant, although we are dealing with a vintage watch from our earlier collections. And comes back in a fantastic 50-meter water resistant casing as well. So up to Invicta standards, this Lucky Dragon watch, the regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu, is 352 euros if you order now. And all you have to do, guys, is go to the QR code on the left side of your screen. You will be directed immediately to our Let's Talk Invicta page on our website, invictastores.eu, and you will find the sensational price for this watch. This beautiful automatic vintage timepiece, model number 42633, will be on sale tonight and for the coming 24 hours, if we still have them available, for the fantastic price of 141 euros.
Okay,
And
that's a nice
guys,
price.
I
Absolutely.
told you already, yeah, it's a great price, Renee. And I told you already before, we are talking about newest collection, store exclusive models,
Yes.
great technical features. I mean, as a collector, and I know we have a lot of collectors following us at Let's Talk Invicta.
Yeah.
this is a watch you want in your collection, if you ask me.
Absolutely. Wim, I already know the answer. But I can assume that a few of our viewers would say, hey, this is printed on the dial. No, this is
It's
3D.
it's a, it's absolutely 3D. It's embossed on the dial. Yeah, normally when we have our studio cameras in our office in Hedel, I can really show you the details on screen, but now we have to do it with the picture that René has in his studio in Oldenzaal. And of course, I have the watch as a live sample here in the store in Algarve. But the dragon is actually plaqué on the dial. It's absolutely a fantastic finishing. I really love the color combination. And you know what, René? And maybe you can see it on the picture that you have in your studio. The dial itself, the blue dial, is
Yeah.
mother of pearl.
I assumed.
It's not
Yeah.
it's not just a metal. It's not just your metal dial that we can make. No, it's mother of pearl, which means that it's a product of nature. That every single watch is different because you cannot influence nature to make it all the same color pattern. So the one that you have in your studio, René, has the light, the white finishing around the
Yeah.
dial, as you can see. The one that I have here is more to the darker blue variation.
Okay.
Maybe you can see it here.
Yeah, nice. You can also see now a little bit of the depth that is 3D, that it is not only a print on the dial. Nice.
Absolutely, I agree.
Is it hand
No, it's a
polished?
very nice one. The casing is hand polished, of course, and the plating is absolutely sensational.
Yeah.
It's not just your regular royal blue plating that we always have. We call this midnight blue. It's a little bit darker. It's a little bit more exclusive, if you ask me. So I think this was a great way to start our show tonight, René.
Yeah.
With all the excitement going on here in the store and with the new team that we have here waiting for you, I feel like a kid in the toy store almost. There's so many nice watches. There's so many nice styles that are store exclusive. And I'm going to bring you a few tonight. And the next one is a perfect example, guys, because I'm bringing you now a watch from our puppy edition. And for those of you who have been with us for a longer time already, you know that we used to have a puppy in our warehouse in USA, and this puppy used to select watches to sell on social media. So he said, "Oh, I'm walking into the vault now, and I select a few watches." And actually, what he did, bye, thank you guys. A few happy customers leaving us, always nice.
Hey.
And this puppy editions is actually an absolute blend of different models, different color styles, and the one that I have here is sensational. I have a Sub-Aquanoma 4, and for those of you who are into our product families, you immediately recognize that it's a Sub-Aquanoma 4 because of the 4 studs that we have on the bezel. The Sub-Aqua series is always a 500 meters water resistant casing, as you know. The model number is 10974, and as it's engraved on the case back already, it's a very limited edition. So not just your regular limited edition, it's absolutely a fantastic timepiece. It comes in our Brazilian color combination, as we call it. It's yellow and green. Of course, immediately reminds me of the Brazilian soccer team. And as you can see, the puppy is even engraved on the case back of the watch.
Yeah, I see.
It's a fantastic watch, and we have many collectors asking for those watches also. We were only able to get a few into our stores, and at first we introduced the series back here in the Algarve store, in the Portugal store that we just opened last week. Model number 10974 from the Sub-Aquanoma 4 series, as I told you already. 15 millimeter casing. It's actually one chunk of solid stainless steel that we have here for you. Green, yellow, red, and gray is the color combination. We call it the Brazilian variation almost. 50/50 E movement made by Ronda in Switzerland exclusively for Invicta. As you can see on the dial, it says 500 meters water resistant. And we actually created a special pattern in the dial, René. And if you look closely, you can zoom in a little bit. Yep. It's all Swiss crosses that we made into the dial. We punched the Swiss cross logo in the dial, as you can see.
Yeah, nice.
Really special.
A lot of details. Also in the subdials I see now. Eh?
Absolutely a lot of detail,
Yeah.
Renee. And you know what? This is what Invicta is all about. We are here, invincible in detail since 1837. We've always been into making special watches and special creations. And, you know, all of us working at Invicta are watch lovers. And then it's very easy to get to new styles and new color combinations all the time. And the pricing makes it even more sensational for
I
tonight,
was.
guys.
Should I give a drum roll? I was so curious. I would say, hey, what's the price, my friend?
Yeah, the price is sensational, Renee, and it's sensational in two ways. Because first of all, we're dealing with a stores exclusive model, normally only available in our stores, but now also here at Let's Talk Invicta. 660 euros is the regular pricing. We are dealing with a more high-end timepiece here, so the pricing is really, really sharp already. But for tonight, to celebrate the opening of our new store here in the Algarve, Portugal, I'm going to offer you this watch, available for you in the coming 24 hours only for 258 euros. And guys, don't get me wrong. I understand that 258 euros is a lot of money. But if you see the finishing, if you see the details, if you see the materials used, the double thick flame fusion crystal that we use to get the watch to the 500 meters water resistance, you immediately understand we are dealing with a high-end timepiece here. And dealing with a high-end timepiece, the price is absolutely fantastic.
I think a great watch, and normally only available in the stores. And regarding our opening for the Portugal store in the Algarve, now available here for Let's Talk Invicta. So I would
Absolutely,
suggest
Renee.
be
By
fast
now,
or cry
yes.
later.
Again, I told you already, it's small quantities, great prices, and new collection. And when you see the price on our screen, guys, in this case, we're talking about 258 euros. This is all you pay. You don't pay for shipping. You don't pay for return shipment if needed. You don't pay for extra warranty. This is also for free. I mean, there's no risk here at Let's Talk Invicta, and we are here to follow up on your requests. Yeah, listen, I can talk for hours about a watch
Yeah.
like this, but I would suggest to move on to the next watch in the
Let's move
lineup.
on. Yeah,
We have
I
quite a
agree.
big selection for tonight, and the next watch is actually watches, because I have two exclusive Shaquille O'Neal models for you. Two Shaquille models in a ladies and a gents variation. Very, very special. And as you can see in the promo movie Renee is showing you at this moment, Shaquille O'Neal is a basketball player from the Dream Team back in Barcelona, is in the House of Fame, Hall of Fame in US. He's a great celebrity. Everybody loves him. He's on ESPN, he's on TV, and he also loves watches. And we have a few watches in our collection designed by and liked by and even worn by Shaquille O'Neal himself. And I have two perfect examples here tonight. It's two models. The ladies' watch is model number 43824. The men's watch is model number 43822. Actually, they are both from the same series, but in this case, the ladies' watch even has more crystals in the dial
Nice.
and on the bezel and in the band. And the men's watch is absolutely stunning. Please check out the timepieces that I have here in my hand in the Invicta store in the Algarve. Look at this.
Wow, how shiny they are, the stones, the
Renee,
crystals.
yes, the crystals are beautiful. It's
Wow.
Austrian crystals that we especially select for the watches that I just showed you. Um, it's absolutely you can buy them separate for 149 euros tonight, Renee. I'm going to give you the price already because I'm really, really enthusiastic about the price as well. I love the design. I love the details that Shaquille designed by himself, and the pricing is absolutely phenomenal. I have the watch on my wrist here because we are dealing with a 38 millimeter watch for the women, but also a 15 millimeter watch for the guys. And it's quite a bigger watch, but if you see the watch on my wrist, you see that it fits really, really well
Yeah, nice.
because of the anatomic finishing that we put in.
Yeah, for Shaquille O'Neal, you could say it's a small watch. Eh? Normally it's 56, 58, but 50.
Absolutely.
Huh?
No, but he also get his requests. People ask him. You work for Invicta. we want a few smaller watches also. So that's how we came with those crystal embossed watches. And I really love the combination. I love the pinkish dial that we put into the ladies variation. And can you imagine, guys, next week it's Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And, Mother's Day these days you also give to your wife or even to your mother. Can you imagine you buy a beautiful present for your wife or your girlfriend or your mother, and you can even wear a watch yourself as well, and actually almost the same watch.
Yeah.
149 euros each, 360 euros is the regular pricing, and let me give you some specs.
Yeah.
222 stones in the man variation, 222 crystals.
Okay.
If you go to the ladies variation, we even put some extra stones in the dial.
Yeah.
I'm counting 296 Austrian crystals.
Wow.
Absolutely a fantastic. And to me, this is not just your regular wristwatch. To me, this is actually a piece of jewelry that tells you time. This is a bracelet that I wear,
agree.
Going to a party or something.
Absolutely. So beautiful watch. And for me, and our regular viewers know, I'm a gemstone lover, and I love the stones, and the coloring, the flickering, the fire. Okay.
Yes.
Let's.
Absolutely. No, I agree 100%. Renee. And listen, this is, you guys know, out there sometimes even recognize earlier than I do that we are dealing with a very exclusive timepiece here, because it's from the Shaquille O'Neal collection, which means that it's already a limited edition. And also we have the caseback laser engraved with the signature of Shaquille O'Neal himself. So not only is he an ambassador for the Invicta brand, but he also loves the watches by himself as well. And I'm calling him Shaquille O'Neal, but his friends may call him Shaq. That's why we have the Shaq logo under the dial, guys.
So I see this man, Shaquille O'Neal. Now I see him constantly in American TV. So before Invicta, I didn't know who Shaquille O'Neal was, because I'm not a sporty guy, as you can see. So
no, but listen, if you're into basketball, Renee, if you're into Olympic sports, you immediately recognize Shaquille O'Neal. He was one of the the stars back in Barcelona in 1992, and also he's still a big celebrity on American TV.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
Another great set for you guys. Let me give you the model numbers real quick one more time, which is 43822 for the men's variation and 43824 for the ladies variation.
All right.
And so 149 each. A great price, a great watch, and buy for yourself and for your lady, mistress, wife, whoever. Mother. Don't forget mother. Okay, guys, I'm moving on to the next watch in the lineup.
And dear viewers, dear man, it's Mother's Day. A happy wife is a happy life.
Absolutely, Renee. That's why you're single, right?
Yeah, that's fine. That's true.
All right, guys, I'm moving on to the next watch in the lineup, and it's from our Sea Spider collection. And I'm always happy when I'm able to buy some Sea Spider collections for our stores, because whenever we put them in the store, we sell them out. It's really, really good. We are talking about a watch in our signature color in this case. It's model number 43776. It comes in our signature yellow variation, as you can see here on René's picture in his studio. I think a fantastic combination. The newest Sea Spider that we have in our collection, model number 43776. 52 millimeter casing, but because of the rubber links that we put in, that we built the band out of, the fitting is absolutely fantastic. It comes with a VB57 Japanese movement made by Seiko Instrument, especially for Invicta. 100 meters water resistant, so absolutely up to Invicta standards. And please check out this watch on my wrist. And guys, be honest with me. If you see somebody walking here in the shopping mall or in the store wearing a watch like this, I want to know what kind of watch it is. It's not just your regular timepiece. This to me is jewelry. It's fashion. It's art. It's fantastic. And the pricing makes it even more special.
All right.
Because although we are dealing with newest collection. Although we are dealing with a store exclusive timepiece, I'm giving you a fantastic price. Not 376 euros, which is the regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu. With free shipping, with an extra year warranty, everything included, you pay only 152 euros for this fantastic timepiece.
Okay.
Model number 43776 in our beautiful signature yellow color. And guys, you have to feel it to believe it. It's so comfortable to wear, so skin friendly, and yeah, I love the color combination myself. I think it's a great watch.
So I just saw it on your wrist, Wim, and
Yes.
I have to say it looks much better real life than I see it in the picture. What I have.
Yeah, the pictures that we have in the studio, René, are the solder shot that we use for our catalogs, for our websites. But if you see the watch in real life, it's even more impressive. So, but you have to see the watch on the wrist, because even on a small wrist like mine, it fits like a glove almost.
Yeah, and as you already mentioned, in our yellow signature color, so the real true Invicta lover should be in your collection.
And you might find some other colors on our website, invictastores.eu, guys, but please note that only this color is available tonight here at Let's Talk Invicta, because actually we bought this signature color for our store opening here in Algarve, Portugal. And for this reason, I just handpicked this watch to bring to the Let's Talk Invicta show tonight.
All right. 152 euros, including shipment, including everything. So don't hesitate. Go to our website and go scan the QR code. It's easy. It's for dummies, so even I can do it.
Absolutely, René. Yeah. That's why we made it. And when you go to the website, guys, and you go to our Let's Talk Invicta tab, you will see the full lineup for tonight's show, and you can start your order process. We try to make it as easy and as convenient as possible. But please, guys, if you have any recommendation for us, if you have any comment, if you have any request, please come back to us here at Let's Talk Invicta. We are here to follow up. Our social media team is always ready for your request and your remarks. I'm moving on to the next watch in the lineup, René, because I'm very excited.
One of my favorites for tonight.
Yes, we have a purple label S1 Rally, but a very exclusive timepiece with three movements. It has 3 time zones as well. It's one chronograph movement, which is our Z60 Swiss Ronda movement that we designed together with Ronda for Invicta. For this reason, this movement is on the market out there, but it's only available with the yellow base plate because of to honor the partnership that we have with Swiss Ronda. The other 2 movements that we have on top of the watch, yes, René, thank you very much. There's 2 extra movements, as you can see. So you can, if you do business in another time zone, or you have family living in another time zone. Actually, I'm here in Portugal at the moment in another time zone. It's 1 hour back -1 for us.
Oh yeah.
So I can even set an extra time zone on my watch here with 2 PC20S movements that we especially created to build in this S1 Rally Diablo purple edition. And the name says it already. When you have a purple edition, the color is obviously, René, a question for you
green,
as an expert.
Blue, red.
It's purple, as you know. Okay, guys. So Ronda TMI is the combination that we built into this watch as the beautiful engine for the chronograph, as well as the 2 extra time zones. And please check out this design on my wrist. This is not your regular timepiece.
Yeah,
this is something else.
So when I see this watch, Wim, it has also a little bit of retro look in it.
I agree, René.
So
and
I think,
as a matter of fact, back then when we started with Invicta, we as Invicta Watch Europe in 2005, 2006, actually this was the model that caught our attention when we came to the watch fair in Basel, in Switzerland. Okay. So we were very much attracted by this model. So this is how we came and into the booth and got in touch with the Invicta brand. but this is the newest variation, of course. This
Yeah,
is the
of
purple
course.
edition,
Yeah.
new collection. And please also check out the lower dial that we created for this watch, René. The lower part of the dial, the chronograph variation, is fully made out of carbon fiber, as you
Carbon
can see.
fiber. Yeah.
And obviously the color also in purple in this case. And the other two movements come with a mother of pearl dial, as you can see.
Ah,
Which also means, that's
nice.
actually the point that I'm getting to, also means that not one watch is similar to the other, because this is a product of nature, and it will always have some different patterns or color combinations. The one that I have here in the studio, or I'm saying studio, but in the Algarve store at the moment,
Yeah.
is more to the greenish side here on top, and the
Okay.
one that you have on the picture is more yellow.
Yeah.
But anyways, I think the combination is perfect. I think the design is fantastic. I think the finishing is impeccable. It looks really, really good on your wrist because of the anatomic fitting,
Yeah.
and the pricing tops it off. Pricing is sensational. We are here to celebrate the opening of our newest store. And for this reason, I'm giving you this watch, not for 360 euros. If you order now or within the next 24 hours, this watch will get to your doorstep for the fantastic price of 155 euro. And when I tell comes to your doorstep, guys, we ship anywhere and everywhere in Europe. So
Okay.
let's talk Invicta Europe edition. We are very proud, by the way. We have a new partner in the US. Let's talk Invicta USA
Yeah.
edition.
Yes.
So good to mention, and the guys do really, really well as well, and they are very enthusiastic and are working on the concept. Um, so yes, it's a compliment to us that we already did
Yeah.
124 shows now. I think US they just did 6 or 7, but
Hmm.
the shows look really, really professional. So really good to
Yeah.
mention. This is the
Hey.
Europe edition, and we ship out all over Europe for free, as you can see here in the screen now, René.
Yep.
Can I have the free shipping? Thank you very much.
Yeah.
What?
Hey.
René, this is teamwork. Okay, guys, getting back to the watch one more time. 43622 is your model number. Your price for tonight and for the next 24 hours, if still available, because those watches literally fly out of our stores. 155 euros.
Yeah. So very beautiful watch, and it's very stylish.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like it.
and especially the color combination,
Yeah.
and this is what we at Invicta really dare to do. We dare to work with a purple watch, with a blue watch, with a red, the yellow, the Brazilian watch that we just had in the show as well. So we
Absolutely.
dare
Yeah.
to do that. That's
Yeah.
what Invicta is all about. Invincible in detail.
Yeah. And the color purple is the new color in for men and watches.
Fashion,
Absolutely.
but also and in fashion these days, yeah, you see
Yeah.
a lot of colors, and we adapt easily because we manufacture ourselves, and we are really following today's styles and designs. I'm moving on to the next watch in the lineup, Rene, because this
Okay.
was actually a watch that was requested by our regular viewers. Uh, Actually, I had a couple of requests for this watch. And when I say Pepsi, you know immediately which model I'm
Yep.
talking
I
about
know.
today.
Yeah.
I have a fantastic pro diver for you guys tonight. It's model number 24946. 24946. It's a quartz variation of one of our bestseller pro divers. And in this case, we're talking about the Pepsi variation, which means that we are dealing with a blue and red bezel, as you can see on your screen now. A fantastic timepiece, 40 millimeter, our classic fit and case size. Beautiful magnifying crystal on the date to show you the date on the watch. Three-hand movement made by Psycho Instruments for Invicta. PC32A is actually the movement, and it stands for the date variation that you see here. 200 meters water resistance, of course, I would almost say, because we're dealing with a pro diver. Completely 316L stainless steel, the highest
Alrighty.
grade stainless
Yeah.
steel we use for those timepieces. Of course, we're dealing with the folding clasp. Everything you want in your pro diver watch is in this watch as well. And if I mention the price, guys, you're not going to believe me. To celebrate the opening of our newest store here in the Algarve, Portugal. It's over, by the way, it's 30 degrees here. Don't know if I wanted, if you wanted to know, but just It's 30 degrees outside. It's beautiful weather. I feel like I'm on summer holiday almost. And the pricing for tonight, I think the sun hit me. It's really a fantastic price. 136 euros is the regular pricing on our website. If you go to the QR code on the left side of your screen, you will be directed immediately to our Let's Talk Invicta tab on the invictastores.eu website, and you can start ordering your watches, guys. This watch sells for 59 euros only, and this price is only available now or in the coming 24 hours until we have inventory, because for sure, guaranteed, this one will be selling out.
Yeah.
And I can tell you something else. We have had a few requests in the last couple of weeks for a Pepsi Bezel Pro Diver. So if those requests convert to sales in the coming hours, it will sell out already tonight, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can imagine. The price is astonishing. So it's and the Pepsi bezel. So and if you have some requests, our social media team is ready for your request, and just ask and we will deliver.
Yes, because talking about social media, René,
Yeah.
at this moment we're broadcasting live on YouTube and on Facebook and on our own website, of course.
Yeah.
But we are working on a system where we will also broadcast live on Instagram. So
Yep.
stay with us and share your enthusiasm that you have for your Let's Talk Invicta show, your weekly show. Share them with your friends and family. The more followers we have, the more we can make special deals and create great collections for you guys. One more time, guys, I'm going to show you the watch on my wrist. It's model number 24946, Pepsi Pro Diver. As you can see, a fantastic size, 40 millimeter casing, really accessible, and looks on my wrist like it fits like a glove.
Yeah, great.
Great watch, great price, 59 euros. Order now or cry later, as René always says. Talking about crying, René, talking about crying. I'm moving on to the next word, because for those countries where we celebrate Mother's Day the coming Sunday, if you want to see your mother cry, and not because she's unhappy, because she's really, really happy and overwhelmed, I have a watch for you now that is a great, great present. I'm talking about model number 15253. It's a full rose stone variation of the lady's angel watch with crystals on the bezel and crystal on the 12 and the 6 position. Check out this beautiful timepiece.
Wow.
A great, great watch. It was one of our opening offers here in the Algarve store as well. And I handpicked a few to get them into tonight's Let's Talk Invicta show. And please check out the magnifying crystal on the date. It's a lady's watch with date. You see the crystals that we hand selected to put in the bezel, but also on the dial. A fantastic variation that we actually designed especially for the Angel collection. And the name says it all. Angel is our lady series. 200 meters water resistant. So even though it looks like a bracelet that tells you time, a piece of jewelry, you can also wear it to the beach or wear it every day. It's a great, great timepiece. Model number 15253. 38 millimeter is the case size. And I have a lovely assistant here in the store that maybe can put the watch on her wrist real quick for me. She's one of our staff members.
Hola! Hola from Holland.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, she doesn't hear me.
No, but check out this watch tonight.
Because I'm single, you know.
Yes, she's not, so I'm sorry for you.
Okay.
Look at this.
Hey, you're very beautiful. Very beautiful.
152 153. Thank you. To have a great model here in the store, of course. She's part of our team. The team is really, really enthusiastic. I'm so happy with the vibe that we have here in our store. And as you can see, the watch is not just your regular watch. This is a bracelet that tells you the time. And now, I'm talking about the crying part, René. The crying part is coming now. Model number 15253 is not available for 176 euros, which is the regular pricing for this beautiful timepiece. If you order now, and we will make sure that you will have it in time for Mother's Day, guys. We will ship it to your doorstep for 74 euros only.
Wow.
So your mother will be crying because she will be extremely happy, but your wallet will not be crying because it's the great, great price that I'm giving you. 74 euros, a fantastic color combination with crystals, with date, with 200 meters water resistant. I mean, I would almost say a no-brainer.
I totally agree. I totally agree. This is a no-brainer. And a beautiful watch. And also rose gold. Rose gold is never out of fashion. I
You know what,
love
Renee?
rose gold.
I came to the store this afternoon and I talked to a customer from Ireland, by the way, and she says, "Yeah, I want to, wear a watch next to my silver jewelry." And
Yeah,
if you put rose gold next to silver, it matches perfectly. It's a
absolutely. I
perfect
totally
combination,
agree. Yeah.
especially with the crystals that we put around the
Yeah.
bezel and also on the 12 and the 6 o'clock position. So yeah, I think it's a great timepiece, a beautiful offer for Mother's Day, and we will make sure that it will be shipped tomorrow or the day after, and we'll get to your doorstep before this weekend, so you all can be happy. Um, we have three more watches coming up, Renee. So
Okay.
I'm moving on immediately because I have a watch coming up, also very, very much suitable to give as a present. A ladies' watch in a fantastic color combination. I'm talking about gunmetal and rose gold and crystals. I'm talking
Oh,
about model number 44172, a fantastic timepiece, from the Angel Pro Diver series,
yeah.
but based on our Scuba series. You see that?
Ah,
You see the
yes.
same bracelet and the
Yeah.
same,
It looks a bit
and
like the shack we had
yes,
earlier.
absolutely. The Shack was the limited edition Shack edition with the pink dial,
Yeah.
but the quantity of stones that we put on this, and the quantity of crystals that we put into the watch is exactly the same as the Shack edition. And the pricing for this watch, especially since we are dealing with a gunmetal plating, is a little bit higher because the plating is so special. It's not black, it's not silver, it's right in between. We call it gunmetal. And
Okay.
as you can figure out, Renee, maybe you not,
Yeah.
but people can figure out that
Hey.
the gunmetal name comes from the gun. It's always a little bit grayish and not black.
Yeah.
Just to give you the explanation. Again, model number 44172 is your new ladies watch. 352 euros is the regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu. If you order now or within the next 24 hours, this watch will be available to you for the fantastic price of, let me check, 141 euros. A
Okay.
great, great price point.
Wow.
And if you want to wait a little bit and if you want to order, let's say tomorrow, it's still available. We have a few available for you on our website, invictastores.eu, but also here in our newest store in the Algarve, Portugal, a great store. If you want to experience the world of Invicta, come to one of our stores and you will love the environment and the vibe that we have. We have many, many exclusive models here, and I showed you already the ones that we have tonight in the Let's Talk Invicta show are stores
So
exclusive.
exclusives. Yes. So what I really like about this watch is the total watch itself, the gunmetal. But I also like the stones on the dial, the
Yeah,
special form, the special shape, the baguette. Uh,
I think it's a perfect blend of a sporty watch, but
yeah,
with crystals. It's a piece of
nice.
jewelry that tells you
Yeah.
time.
So
Fantastic timepiece.
how many crystals? 200 and
240. Let me check, Renee, because I wrote it down somewhere.
I know
296 actually. 296
96. Wow.
crystals on the dial and on the sub dials and on the markers on the hands
Yeah,
and even on
nice.
the band and the lugs.
Yeah.
Really, really special. I told you already at the beginning of the show, we are here to celebrate the store opening in Algarve, and for that reason, we have created a fantastic lineup for tonight's show. And
Yeah.
this is a great example. Okay, I'm moving on to the next watch, and I'm talking about a request a lot because we want to
Alrighty.
interact with you. We want you guys to come back to us and ask for special models or color combination. And the next watch is a classic in our lineup. And this classic has been requested already many times the last couple of weeks. And I'm bringing it tonight here at Let's Talk Invicta as well. It's model number 3047, our Grand Diver variation, which means 47 millimeter casing, 300 meters water resistance, NH35 movement, signature yellow rotor with open case back, and an absolute classic in a great color combination. And when I say 3047, you guys immediately know that we are dealing with the black and green variation of the Grand Diver. A fantastic timepiece. I personally love the reliability of the movement. It's a great movement made by Psycho Instruments, especially for Invicta. And for that reason, we also honor that partnership with the yellow rotor variation that I have here in the store in front of the camera. If you can switch a little bit.
Sorry. Yep.
You see? A beautiful yellow rotor movement, the NH35, and 300 meters water resistant casing, guys. Wow. This is the watch you want to go swimming with. This is the watch you want to take on vacation. This is the watch you want to wear every day because it's so comfortable. And also here we're talking about 316L steel, the highest grade stainless steel. So really, really skin friendly as well. I have the watch on my wrist to show you in front of the camera. And I love the color combination of the black and green. But what I love most is the pricing for tonight.
Alrighty, let's hit it.
Let's hit it. Model number 34047 is not 272 euros, which is the regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu. Go to the QR code on the left side of your screen. You will be directed to the Let's Talk Invicta tab immediately, and you will find this watch for the fantastic price for 111 euros. 111.
Wow.
And when I say 111, that is what you pay, guys, because the shipping is for free. If you don't like the watch, if there's something wrong with the watch, you can send it back to us for free as well. And by the way, talking about something wrong, which happens rarely, our return percentage is phenomenal. But we have a fully utilized, and René has a few pictures in the studio, a fully utilized service center waiting for you to follow up on your request or as you can see here. We have a very professional team and really here to follow up, but also to communicate with you about the status of your watch. So there's no risk, guys. You buy from a very reliable company. We exist actually since 1837, one of the oldest watch brands in the world.
Yeah. And
we are proud of that as well.
So, Wim, I have an exploded view over here from a Grand Diver. Oh, this one?
That's the exploded view of the double ring Grand Diver, but actually the case construction that you show me is similar. Yes, you're right. We have the double thick flame fusion crystal on top, and we have the crystal on the back to make sure that we keep the water resistance at par. Also, the crown is a screw-in variation. So guys, when you get the watch to your doorstep and you say, it's not working, the crown is stuck. It's not stuck. It's a screw-in crown, which means to emphasize the water resistance of the watch, to conserve the water resistance of the watch, you have to, after you set the time and the date, you just screw the crown back into the casing. It's like a thermal bottle. If you put coffee in a thermal bottle and you don't close the lid, the coffee will get cold.
Yeah.
If you close it, it's closed, and the coffee will stay warm. That's actually the best explanation I can give for you to emphasize that we are dealing with a 300 meters water resistant watch, a great timepiece in a fantastic combination, and also in a great price for tonight.
Yeah.
111 euros. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm in a new store and the vibe is fantastic. We have a great team. And I will show you around a little bit, René. Maybe we can move the camera a little bit.
Yeah.
Because
please show the store.
Look at this. We have Juan Manuel Correa is here as well. You see?
Yeah, he performed very well in Miami.
Baku, not in Miami, in Baku last week. He was sick. He came in sick.
Yeah.
That's our store manager. He's working on the collection at the moment. I'm really happy with this brand new store. And as I told you already, we will be opening more and more stores out there. And even if you have requests for store location, guys, get back to us. We are here to follow up. We are here to listen to you. And we love your comments.
Oldenzaal.
I'm moving on. Oldenzaal. We have old collection that we can bring to Oldenzaal. No, I'm just kidding. René, I'm moving on to the
Yeah.
last watch in the lineup because
Alrighty. Yes.
time flies when you're having fun,
Yep.
and I was really having fun here tonight in the Invicta store in Algarve, and I have a very special watch to close tonight's Let's Talk Invicta show. Show number 124 already, and I'm closing. Look at this. Look at this timepiece. And for those of you who are not familiar with this design, this is from our Ripsaw collection. Check out the details. Check out the open bezel that we created. Check out the pattern that we created in the dial, René. You actually, it's a skeleton dial, as we call it, and you actually can see the movement through the dial as well. And it's a fantastic timepiece. Model number 44122, and I have to find my papers to give you some specs. From the Ripsaw collection, blue plated, of course, our Swiss plating, patented and really loved by our Invicta family out there. 56 millimeter casing, quite a big watch, but if I put it on my wrist, and I just did it before the show, it doesn't look so big. It fits like a glove. The color is really, really special. And it comes with of course, a fantastic automatic movement with open case back as well. In this case, I'm talking about the 8S20 movement, especially created by our partners in the Far East for Invicta. And check out the case back, René, where you see the open heart and also
Nice.
the name printed on the crystal as well. And it's not printed on the outside of the crystal, but on the inside to make it even more hard.
All right.
A very special timepiece, a very special watch. 50 meters water resistant, so everything you want in your Invicta watch is in this timepiece as well. And this Ripsaw watch, and this is to close tonight's show, guys. I'm offering you a fantastic price for this piece. Not 420 euros, which is the regular pricing on our website. If you go to the Let's Talk Invicta tab now or within the next 24 hours, this watch will be available for you for the fantastic price of 167. I had to look twice. I can't believe the price that I made.
Yeah.
167 euros. That is crazy. And guys, this is just an example of the exclusive timepieces that we have here in our brand new store in the Algarve, Portugal, but also available in our other stores. We are here to give you the best possible watch collection in the world. Invicta, invincible in detail since 1837. And we are here to open more and more stores for you throughout Europe.
Wow, a great watch to end this wonderful show. And you're in the Algarve. I'm here in good old Oldenzaal. Hey.
Yes. Can't be more happy, René.
Be more happy.
Thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed the show as much as we did. Our team here is waiting for you if you want to come. We are in the designer outlet Algarve. If you go on vacation this summer and be in Faro or Albufeira or Portimao, visit us here, please. We are waiting for you, and we have a great, great collection waiting for you.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Subscribe to our social media channels, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you will be notified every week when the show starts. Basically, we broadcast live every Monday night at 8 o'clock from our studio in Hedel. René from his studio in Oldenzaal. But in this case, we had a very special show from our new store in Algarve, Portugal. Thank you very much for tonight. We hope to see you back next week. Same time, different place.
Different place.
As René always says.
Bye-bye. Zwaai, zwaai.